Today is allegedly the day that my replacement iPhone arrives, but I don't know because I don't have any tracking for it. All day yesterday I was like waiting for the tracking information and for confirmation that it was shipped, and I literally got like nothing. But yeah, basically Select was like, that was shipped out this morning. And they were like, we'll email you some tracking details. I don't know why they can't just tell me the tracking number over the phone, but anyway, they were like, you should have it tomorrow, which is today. I woke up at 6:30 this morning in anticipation for this phone or for tracking. I just want to see the tracking details to see, will it come today? Like every time I turn on this camera or my phone, my hair is longer. But when I do get my new phone today, I'm going to set it up as a brand new phone, I think. Oh my god, 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 the moment is here. The DPD man fully just put this brand new iPhone through my letterbox. Like, he literally just put it straight through the letterbox. Like, that's the iPhone right there. I don't think it comes in an iPhone box with like a lead and everything, but okay. I hope I didn't show you my address there. Okay, let's open this up. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe after 6 months of back and forth with Apple, this is it. This is the phone packaged up. Oh, I don't want to dox myself, but in the same boxes that I used to send away, not one, I think I sent it away for repair 3 times. Yeah, it's so underwhelming. It doesn't even come in a new iPhone box. It just comes in like this repair box, so I don't get like a new lead or anything. Okay, moment of truth. Hello? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's my iPhone. Well, it's a new iPhone, a brand new iPhone. She's so pretty. I have to get a case for her, like, stat. After 6 months, since February, we've been going through it and she's here. Okay, I'm gonna go set this up. I have been waiting for this moment for months. We finally have the iPhone 13 Pro back, better than ever. Look at her! The phone is back. Well, the phone isn't really back. This is a brand new phone. She is naked at the moment because I need to go to town right now and get her a case. But I said, while I'm getting ready, why not get ready together, me and you? I want to show you some new products I've been using, some new beauty bits, because you know me, I love a good glam sesh. So we're gonna get glam together. This is gonna be like my go-to summer vibe makeup. So we're gonna do like my go-to, what I like to put on my face in the summertime, because I feel like in the summertime you want the glam to look cute but also have that like bronzed, glowy summertime moment. I'm using this new eye cream that I was literally just sent today. It's the Advanced Genifique Lancome eye cream, which every time I get PR from Lancome, it's so full circle to me, because the reason that I even did makeup artistry as a course in the first place is because I wanted to be a YouTuber. So I did a makeup course, and the first makeup counter that I worked on was in fact Lancome. And Lancome sent me their Advanced Genifique, which is obviously for the eyes. Basically, the Advanced Genifique, to get the job on counter, I had a trial, and it was to sell these Advanced Genifique sets of the serum. So I had to, they were on offer, and I think the offer was like really good. So you got the serum, and I'm pretty sure you got a mini eye cream for, I can't even remember how much it was, but that was my trial when I was going for the job. And I think I had like an hour or something, and I think I sold 5 or 6 of them. Anyway, I sold enough to really impress the counter manager. She's like, damn girl, you can sell. And I was like, yeah, but what about the makeup? Like, I got a job in a makeup counter and they were focusing on sales. I was like, what's going on? Every time I get PR from Lancome now, it's very much so full circle moment for me, which I'm very excited by. So it is Saturday. We are getting ready. I'm not supposed to be here right now. Sorry, I'm trying to open this kind of monster. I'm not supposed to be in Kerry right now. I'm supposed to be in Dublin. I was supposed to go to Dublin last night, which is actually really sad. So I was supposed to go up for a big, massive girls' night. We were going to have cocktails. We were going to have margaritas. But I was just so sick on Thursday night. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what was wrong. I was out for the count. Like, this whole vlog was supposed to be and then I'll link if I don't tell you everything that I'm using when I'm using it, or if I don't mention it, best believe it will be linked in the description box. So if you can't find the product that I'm looking for, or if I don't mention it and you're like, what did she just use? It will be in the description box, just so you know. But yeah, basically I was just so sick on Thursday night. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so I'm supposed to be in Dublin and I'm not in Dublin. And I'm very sad about it. And I couldn't get acai and I couldn't go up for girls' night. And it's very upsetting. But we're doing our makeup, so it's all good. The YSL skin tint is so much more than a skin tint. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like my new favorite thing to put on my skin. I just feel like it makes my skin look so flawless. Anyways, girlies, how are we feeling about summertime? What are the summer plans? I feel like the mom from Mean Girls. I'm like, what's the 411? But genuinely, like, how are we feeling about summer? Summer is here. It is June. Everyone keeps asking me what my summer plans are. I don't have any big summer plans, you know, woo, big summer blowout. My brother is moving to Australia in 2 weeks, which is so exciting. My baby brother, Ben, he just turned 22. He's leaving to move to Australia. My other brother lives in Australia, so he's going over to him. So then my other brother is coming home from Australia for a few weeks at the end of July with his new girlfriend, so that's exciting. And then one of my best friends is home from Dubai for a while. So I think it's like friends, family, wholesome vibes. And of course, you know me, I have something up my sleeve that's going to be a big theme of my summer. And I'm being the annoying person and I can't share it, but what I will say is this Wednesday coming, there's an announcement. It's a hard motherfucking launch. And I know it's not really a hard launch if I say it on my YouTube channel, but only the YouTube girlies are gonna know about the hard launch. Only the YouTube girlies are gonna know that there's even something coming on Wednesday, because for everyone else, I'm not even alluding to the fact that I'm announcing anything, but the thing that I'm announcing is gonna be a big part of my summer, I think, and like a big part of my life going forward. Like, oh, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. There's been a lot of creative projects that I've done in my life and a lot of like collaborations and, you know, people I've worked with, and I don't want to give too much away, but there's been a lot I have done. I have not been this excited about a specific thing that I'm doing in a long time, and the thing that's launching on Wednesday is the most exciting thing. Like, it's gonna be so fun. All of you are gonna love it. It's just a whole new vibe, a whole new world. And I just feel like the world and the universe has been conspiring for this thing to happen. Like, I genuinely feel like every decision I've made, everything I've done, everything I haven't done, everything I've wanted to that didn't work out has led me to this new thing, which is just so exciting. So that's like my big plan for the summer. I would love to go on a little like solo trip maybe. I'd love to go, see my issue is I'd love to do like a solo trip to Marbella or Malaga or I don't know, somewhere in Spain. I really vibe with Spain. I feel like in my lifetime, probably maybe in like 5 years, I would say, I'm gonna like get a villa in Spain. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be the girl with a villa in Spain. I really do see that life for me. I really, really do. But I would love to go there, but it's high season and I don't know about going during high season. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm really on this wavelength at the moment of like really trusting my intuition. Like I feel like I've been leaning into the wavelength of trusting my intuition for a while now, because I do feel like I have quite a strong intuition. It's just sometimes I don't trust myself and sometimes I don't listen to it. Sorry, we just had to take a quick break to put some gloss on my lips, because do you know what gives me the ick is when I'm getting ready and my lips are covered in foundation or product and they look dry and crunchy. Excuse me, can we just have a moment for this skin? This YSL skin tint gives my skin the most flawless base I have ever seen. Like it's the bare skin tint. It's so light in the skin. It's literally gorgina. I'm taking the teeniest bit of this very heavy duty concealer just to brighten where it needs to be brightened. Basically with my intuition, I got to a point where I was like, I was trusting my intuition. Like I'm definitely, you know me, I trust my intuition, I trust myself. But I was like second guessing my intuition. Whereas I've really got to this place recently where I'm really just letting the universe kind of guide me and lead me. And the more I feel like I feel into things and I'm like, is this right for me? Is this wrong for me? The more I feel a strong intuitive answer, if that makes sense. So I'm just letting that guide me and I'm just really doing things that are in line with where I want to go, what I want to do, what I see for myself. My journal prompt of the month has been I deserve. So like I deserve blank. And even if you think you don't have an issue with like feeling like your subconscious deserves things or feeling like, you know, things you want aren't actually for you, or you're like crazy to be wanting that or anything like that, like even if you don't feel like you have an issue, just do it anyway. It's such a fun exercise and just kind of see what comes out of your brain. I used the I deserve journal prompt and I just kind of let the pen flow. And the things that came out, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even, like, part of me is like, I know I deserve those things, but then I'm like, okay, but why am I writing them out then? So it kind of gets you to be a bit more introspective and be like, okay, girl, like, you can have any life you want, and like, are you blocking yourself? Because I feel like sometimes in life, we get to a point where we're blocking ourselves, and honestly, blocking yourself is not cute. Oh my God, I got sent this recently. It's the new Charlotte Tilbury Pink Gasm Sunset. So it's the original Pink Gasm blush, but like in a more kind of burnt shade is how I describe it. Like a burnt orange, like a, you know, that deep, like a sunset shade. The other way Pink Gasm is like pink, like kind of like this shade. But then the Pink Gasm Sunset gives that like perfect summertime sun-kissed blush, and I absolutely love how it works with my skin. Oh my God, I love my skin. I love my base routine at the moment. It is just, I had to share, you know what I mean? I had to share. What else is going on in my life? Let me give you some more tea. What else is going on? There's not too much else going on, actually. I feel like summertime is a time where a lot of people like get into this comparison. Like I think a lot of people compare themselves to people on social media a lot of the time anyway, But I think summertime is when it really heightens, because you see everyone doing like the Europe trips, going on their holidays. One person's in Italy one week, in Spain the next week. I'm after making my nose crooked with that. That's great. And everyone's doing all these different things, and you're like, oh my god, everyone's like going to festivals, everyone's going on holidays, like everyone's doing so many fun things. What am I doing? Everyone has so many friend groups to be doing all these fun things with. People are having garden parties, people are having barbecues. And let me just tell you, right? When you want to live a certain life, this should be a podcast episode. Let me just tell you, if you see people on social media living their best life or doing something, and you find yourself like sitting back being like, oh my god, they just have such an amazing life and my life is so boring and I don't have a lot of friends and I wish I could travel here, there and everywhere and I wish I could do this, that and the other. Some people will like turn around and be like, oh my god, social media is fake, like everyone's just sharing a highlight reel, like that's not all real, like these people aren't actually having a good time, these people aren't actually traveling, whatever. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like that kind of advice is a bit gaslighty, because like these people are having a good time, these people are spending time with their friends, these people are traveling, these people are, you know, having a lovely summer. And instead of looking at it and giving you the advice of like, oh well, that's fake and like social media isn't real and everyone only shares the highlights and no one shares the bad, like we know that. So I feel like sometimes people get to this point where they think other people should exploit their emotions. Like, you don't share all your bad days on social media, do you know? The average regular schmegler Joe who lives their life doesn't exploit their emotions for likes, right? They don't share every like bad day they're having, because sometimes, sorry, let me just do these lips before I really spit some facts. Sometimes when people are going through something, they have to like go through it themselves first to like navigate their own feelings before they can share how they felt. I'm definitely one of those people. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, everyone pretends like life is all good and no one shares the bad. And it's like, oh, they only share the bad after the bad happens. But like sometimes you have to process it yourself. And instead of exploiting your emotions for the sake of people feeling like you're relatable online, you kind of have to work through some shit yourself. And then come out and be like, yeah, actually I was going through a really bad time at that time. But my best advice is, if you're comparing yourself to other people this summer, instead of going down the route of like, oh, well, actually it's fine because social media isn't real anyway. So, you know, everyone's living this fake life and everyone's so fake, so it actually doesn't matter that I'm not really having a great summer, or I'm not, you know, traveling here, there and everywhere, I can't do this, that and the other. So it's actually fine that I'm not doing any of those things because social media is fake and none of this is real. Why not flip that on its head and be like, right, well, what would my life look like next summer if I had the summer that I'm wanting? Because when you're looking at people and you're envious of them, that's just you telling yourself that you'd love to do that thing. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes, I think always comparison is the thief of joy, and like, you know, everyone's life is different, and if you compare your life to anyone else's, you're always going to be unhappy, obviously. But I do think in another breath that if you look at someone's life and you're like, oh my god, they seem to be having such a good time, they're really living life, breathing air right now, they're having a great time, they're surrounded by great people, they're achieving great things, you can use that as inspiration. You can use that as like, okay, well, next summer I'm gonna do this, or next summer I'm gonna plan this, or I'm gonna work, or I'm gonna believe in myself enough to put myself in a place where that could be possible for me. Or I'm gonna find someone who was living a life that I was living and now is living a different life, and like take them as inspiration. Or you can look at people doing all these amazing things and think, why not me? I think the narrative of like social media isn't real is okay to a point, but like some things in social media are real. Some people are in great relationships. Some people are living their best life, traveling the world. Some people are doing this, that, and the other. Instead of knocking other people's successes and instead of making excuses for how their life actually isn't that good, maybe we could be like, or maybe their life just is that good. And maybe I could have that life too. Do you know what I mean? Like not everything has to be like, oh, everything's fake and everything's a lie and no one really has it that good. Like some people do have it good. This is my favorite summer setting spray in the entire world, and I just got resent it today. I got sent the travel size, which is actually ideal for when I do go to Dublin next, if I fly. But it is the Urban Decay Vitamin C all-nighter setting spray, and it's just the perfect summer setting spray. And I was living for this YSL Nu Skin one, so I think I'm gonna alternate them. But this Urban Decay all-nighter Vitamin C Cactus Flower Water is... I need to stop spraying it because I'm gonna run out of it so fast. It's so good. It's so, so good. But yeah, that's my advice for summertime. Like sometimes people are living their best life. And just because someone is living their best life, that doesn't make your life any better or worse because you're not living their life. And if you do want to live their life, think about it. Be like, do I actually want to live their life? And if you're like, yeah, I actually do want to live that life. I actually do want to travel. I actually do want to have loads of friends to go to a barbecue with. I actually do want this. Then sit down and be like, okay, what would my life look like if I had this? And what person do I have to be? What do I have to do in my life to make changes to move towards that thing? Because I think that mindset is a lot more conducive to like creating a life that you want to have. Sorry, we're doing some eye drops because I got these recently and they whiten your eyes. You just have to make sure they don't ruin my makeup. I should have done these at the start. Whew, I can just fix the under eye. Allegedly, these whiten your eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna put more blush on where I was. But yeah, I just think that mindset is a lot more conducive to actually, like, it's a lot less of a victim mindset. And I know there is nuance. And I know some people are just incredibly privileged and live a great life and never have anything bad happen to them. But I do feel like if you always look at the world that way, being like, oh, well, those people living their best life on a yacht are having marriage problems or aren't happy or are secretly depressed, then you're just enforcing a narrative that everyone has a shitty life. And like, is it not a lot more fun to be like, oh my God, those people have such a good life. How do I get that? Like, because it's possible. If other people are doing something, that means it's possible. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. That's my little pep talk for today. Is like, when you see people doing amazing things this summer, instead of comparing your life and immediately being like, their life is so... Instead of comparing your life and immediately being like, their life is so good, my life is so shitty, why don't you be like, okay, how do I get that? How do I have like, are there friends I can reach out to have a barbecue? Can I organize a trip, even if it's a road trip, to go camping? Like, can I be the type of person that I want to be in a relationship so that I attract love into my life? Like, how can I be inspired by this person as opposed to see this person as an enemy or like go into this like victim mindset? To be completely honest, all I think the social media isn't real narrative and rhetoric spreads is like, a lack victim mindset, which like is okay to be in sometimes. Like it's okay to be aware that you're going through hard things in life and that everyone doesn't have the hardships that you have. But how are you going to change that? Like what's going to change? How are we going to move towards the life we actually want to live, as opposed to feeling like we're stuck in this life because no one actually has a good life and everyone's fake and everyone's sharing fake things online and no one actually has a good life and no one is actually enjoying the amazing things that they're sharing. Do you see how that could be toxic? Great. I have slayed this face so hard. I never wear my hair in a ponytail anymore. I used to be a big ponytail girly, but you know what? I need to take my hair vitamins. The JS Health hair vitamins. I don't want to love them. I really don't. The only reason I don't want to love them is because I'm a stubborn Taurus and I'm salty, and they sent me some for gifting and then they didn't send anymore. And when I asked for a top up, I was like, oh my god, I'm actually really loving these. They really work. I want to share more about them on social media. Like, can you send me more? And they were like, no. I was like, why send them to me in the first place? But I'm hooked and I still buy them because they actually work. So if you want to use my commission code, at least I can make some form of money out of these hair vitamins, but they're so good. My hair is growing like wildfire. Wildfire. Every single day I take a vitamin. This is the Armani blush. The winner of this blush will have been contacted by now, either via me replying to their comment or Instagram DM if they left an Instagram. So yeah, this blush is absolutely stunning, Gorgina. I feel like Brooke Schofield on the Cancelled podcast when I wear this blush, and it is so, oh my god, that was the blush shining into the camera. It is so amazing. So congratulations to the girlie who won that in not my last vlog but the vlog before. So keep watching the vlogs, girls. You might just win something. Also, this is the, I've used so much of this, it's actually embarrassing. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Jewel Lips in the Pink Gasm Sunset shade that matches the blush. Again, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, amazing shade. I got the mascara from Mascaragate. Like the Mascaragate mascara. Where is it? It was in front of me like 2 minutes ago. Oh my god, it's here. It was right in front of me. Why does this happen? Why do these things happen? Why do bad things happen to good people? I was about to say, why do good things happen to bad people? No. This is the viral Mascaragate, Lashgate, L'Oreal mascara that went super viral. And it's actually amazing. This mascara genuinely gives that false lash effect. I'm doing a lot of layers of this mascara, but it doesn't even clump up. Like, it's so good. I have to go get a phone case for my phone because I did not spend since February dealing with Apple to break my phone. So I'm going to town now and I'm going to get a new cover for my brand new iPhone, which is very exciting. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. Like, part of me thinks I should straighten her because she's kind of poofy. Am I done the makeup? Is that it? My face is puffy because my period's due, which is not the vibe. I use this brown mascara from YSL, and not only do I use it on my lashes if I'm not wearing the mascara I just wore, but I use it on my brows. And let me tell you, it looks so fucking good when you put it on the brow. Like, it, oh, you have to be careful not to use too much though. But it's the perfect shade for my brows. And you know the way mascara like gives your lashes volume, this is like giving my brows volume. I think I have a new hack. Like, if you have brown eyebrows, if your eyebrows are like the same darkness as mine, this brown mascara, like you can get it for your eyes and use it for your lashes. I don't know, I think I am a genius for even thinking of doing that. People probably have been doing it for years and are like, Rebecca, what do you want about? I just have to fix the little clump that I did in the front of my brows. Ignore, we're gonna fix it. I did not study makeup to not be able to fix something when it goes wrong, do you know what I mean? I love how I say study makeup as if I didn't do like a 12-week part-time course that wasn't even that good. Like I was self-taught at the time and I was like, oh my god, this course is going to teach me so many things. It taught me, the only thing that course actually taught me is that I have high color on my face. So like matching my foundation is more difficult than some people because my neck is so white and my face is like, has a more red tone. So if you match my face directly to my neck, I look ill. So I have to like go a shade darker and then like bring that down my neck. That's the only thing I learned, which is actually an invaluable life lesson to learn. I feel like the brows are okay now. Sometimes you just have to take a selfie on your phone to make sure that the makeup's good and slaying and great. But I think it is. This is it in like the full light. I just need to get this out there. There is no noise on the planet Earth that irks me more than the sound of a blue bottle fly. And because it's summertime now and because it's getting warmer, they are torturing me. One comes in my room and I'm literally like, okay, I'm ready to go buy a phone case. Get ready with me to go buy a phone case. I feel like I look gorgeous. All the links are in the description, don't worry.